There we go. Oh, good. Alright. 1 second to load up Doki Doki. Also, thank you to those who were following when I was not here. Very appreciated. Especially you, Io. Don't think I didn't notice. Sorry if there's a lot of extra noise. Again, I'm using like a $15 microphone, so the audio's not gonna be that great. Game startup screen. Ooh, there it goes. This is exactly when I see it. What I see every time I load up Doki Doki. For those of you wondering. I'm also self-conscious about what people think of my voice when they first pop on. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Wow what? Wow my voice or wow it's Doki Doki? You gotta give me more than wow. Man, it's been forever since I've been here. Change background image.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
the audio's not that bad, is it?
What will it take just to find that special day?
There we go. Skipping frames. Good to know.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today.
Oh! You want me to turn it off? I'm actually put on slow mode, but I can turn it off. There we go. Sorry. I'm just out on slow mo. The screen doesn't look that stretched. No problem. Online typing. Am I right? My voice doesn't sound that bad, I like typing. Oh, warning for those of you who've never seen Doki Doki before. It's not suitable for those who are easily disturbed. Individuals may be suffering from depression, anxiety, yada yada, may not have positive experience playing this game, or watching it. I will click no, but those of you who are concerned with these issues, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm fine with all the things going on in this. I understand all the problems. Those of you who are not okay with it, highly suggest you just leave the stream now before things get too weird. Oh, I know you're fine with it, Io. It's to those people who've never watched it. I will try to. New game. Ooh, name. Autocorrect. Oh, what name do we want? You know what? This is a great time. Raptor, you get to name me this time. I usually let chat decide what name to throw at me. One game I had, Crispy Ties is my name. Last time I played Doki Doki, actually. The last time I was given a name, it was Sephiroth. But finish your list first before you tell me the name. Tall girl. How dare you forget Yuri's name? How feckin' dare you? Yeah, you get to give the name. Go right ahead. Have fun. Not too much fun though. I want to keep it Russell. Honestly, I'm fine with Russell. There we go. You like the name Russell? No, it's all good. I didn't expect you to already know what to name the character. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Exit Doki Doki. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll keep the name. First off, can I do this? Damn it. Hello, Dubsters. Welcome. Back to playing Doki Doki, so if you want to leave at any point, go right ahead. Yeah. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Shut up, bedtime reminder. Sorry, phone's being a little wacky at the moment. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. So I'm guessing this run you want me to go for Sayori. I'm gonna take that guess. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making a day. But it just kind of works out, because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. It was during around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. Waiting up, blah. I never get tired of waking up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running off. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Oh, slept again. I caught you this time.
Maybe. That's only because I decided to wait for you.
You say that like you're gonna ignore me. That's mean, Russell.
Oh, this is gonna be much better when I get to say Baka. Well, doing Natsuki to Russell. Oh, also, I'm sorry if there's any Russells that appear in chat at any point. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, but I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Damn, spitting straight facts, Russell.
Fine, fine. But you did wait up for me after all. Guess you don't have to be mean and you even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We walk the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Russell, have you decided on a club to join yet?
No, club. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Sorry, Russ. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you're gonna join club this year.
I did? I'm sure it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, that's great. That's ground. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. Will spend my free time on games and anime. Ah yes. A Russell. Watching anime and playing and play sorry. I'm playing some visual novels. Sorry, I can't handle thinking a person named Russell watch it while playing visual novel games. Okay, I'm good. Can I put in like a swear jar? Do I have something where I can put a swear jar in or something? Sounds like all the Russells I know. Damn it. Gonna have to get a swear jar for next time. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before Damn, Sayori. Just roasting the poor man.
Before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you, Russell.
Alright. Quiet you. Shut the bowl. Ooh, a swear jar. Look, I don't swear that often, but when I do, it becomes very assertive. Alright? It's also to encourage the characters not to swear. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Just a wee bit.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
What I like about Streamlabs over OBS is that it lets me know when he has follow. So it's great. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. If she just exaggerate everything inside of her head. But those emotes I showed earlier on Discord, they are actually available on my own Discord channel. Nobody's on it, so don't worry about it. I think about the kid from Up. You want me to try and do that? Hold on. Can I try and pull up an audio log of what the character sounds like? As long as it's not offensive enough, I may try and do the Russell voice. Maybe. Believe me, I love making small jokes like that, so if it's something that's worth doing without me being a total jerk, I'm up for it. Russell... Give me 1 second, I'm gonna see if I can do the voice without being offensive. Good luck with that. Hey look, I'm a voice actor, it's what I do.
It's me,
No, I can't do that. I don't have a high-pitched voice for that. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. can't do his voice. Neither can I. But honestly, there's not many voices I can do.
My voice is very, very taxing from doing many, many different voices. It's very hard to do many, many voices. I try really hard to do higher pitched voices, but this is the best I can do sometimes. Apologies if it's not good enough.
Though my Natsuki voice somehow works perfectly well. And then there's Yuri. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Mums. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I want to go with oh no, now I'm gonna have to search up what the name of it is. Is it a 9-inch club? That's not what I was wondering. Is it a 9-inch? You're gonna first name this guy. No, his name is voiceover.
Oh, I know, he's very, very hard guy to voice act for. His voice is very sporadic. Really hard to do sometimes.
Guess I have no choice but to start the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori. Sayori must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom. I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Don't need to wait up for me. It's gonna make you late to your own club. 9-inch? I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the club now, alright? It was 9 something. It's golf club. I just can't remember the name of it now.
I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
That's a really good impression. No what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your silly little club.
Meanie.
Oh, that was good. Look, it's not that I don't want to burst out laughing. I'm stopping myself from sporadically just laughing nowhere. Sayori is my vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever where she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Literature club. Oh! I thought we were just gonna swing some golf clubs. I don't know any golf clubs. Yeah, I know. Wait, I'm sorry. You put a U in golf. Like, I know golf is a word itself. I didn't know if it was. I didn't know it was used for golf. Oh, Envision's online. Good for them. I also know that there's probably tons of stream lag. golf. You know, like Gulf of Mexico, or you hit him in the Gulf. Bad at English. Golf. Yeah, it's all good. No, I've just never heard anybody type it as golf instead of golf. Oh, don't worry, I messed up saying water. So it's all good. Since she was the first one to show interest after the person who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Also, I can skip all this because I've technically played the game already, but who cares? That's it, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah. I'm going to the anime club. Peace! Thank you so much for watching this Doki Doki Literature Club stream. I hope y'all enjoy. Just ends right there. Doesn't even go to the club, just quits after 5 seconds.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I'd bring in a new member.
Nah, you're not weird, Io. I'm weird for my terrible speech impediments. Because I sound quite Irish half the time. Mostly when I acknowledge the fact that my voice sounds a bit Irish, it gets a bit more Irish as I continue speaking along. Especially whenever I go to say a tree or tree. Don't skip. Oh.
Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I've never seen a full Let's Play. Well, if you watch long enough, it'll probably be a full Let's Play. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori's being that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. See parts of it. And what it's about. Okay. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Alright. You do sound Irish. I am not Irish. No. I'm not gonna say what I am, but I can guarantee you, as far as I know, I am not Irish. I actually developed a broken Irish accent. Ooh. Streamlabs, what the hell are you doing? Skipping my stream. But as I was saying, I developed a broken Irish accent from watching Jacksepticeye for so long with the Irish lads, to the point where I've developed a horrible broken Irish accent, to the point where I actually sound Irish when I speak. It's weird.
Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go!
About. Wait, when I said I'm about, I meant I know. And thus, today marks a day. I sold my soul for a cupcake. Little did I know, it wasn't figuratively. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori. Actually, I missed the part in the older version of this, the normal Doki Doki, where they where they talked about how this was used for the third years, but now they completely cut that out. It's weird. Sayori, full of energy, slams open the classroom door.
Everyone, a new member is here.
I told you, don't call me new I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, I'm sorry that wasn't working for you, Io. again, it's probably... I mean, it's probably because... It's probably my side, so... I don't blame you at all. I don't know if you can still hear me though. Like my computer is equal to a potato basically. And I can already tell that you've dropped frames at the moment. Like currently it's using 23% of my CPU is being used. I'm getting less than 60 FPS. And less than 5,000 kbps. So this stream's gonna be running horribly. Oh god. God. Oh. Those can go. What is making it run so terribly? Can't be the new Doki Doki. This old Doki Doki is running perfectly fine. Anyways, getting back to the game. Since Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you bought a boy? You're killing out, Phil.
Russell, what a nice surprise.
You're pressed. Maybe. My OBS is terrified by your presence, IO.
Welcome to the Literature Club.
All words escape me in this situation. Noni! This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you working at? You want to say something? Say it.
Come in, Osai.
Natsuki.
I'll try to exit and come back. Alright, see you in a sec. The girl with the sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki. It's the one I don't recognize. I'll get a drink. Yeah, it's still running pretty badly, but there's nothing I can really do at this point. Anyway, back to the game. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. What was happening for 5 seconds? Oh no, that's horrible. Jesus. I can't imagine how you guys put up with that. Can't imagine how most of my viewers put up with that. Jeez. How the hell do the majority of my fans actually put up with half of this? top 10 Watch Mojo sad moments. I know. It's also the fact that compared, like, if this is a problem for you, Io, just you alone, imagine what it's like for those who regularly watch my content. This is practically torture then. Jeez. I think it's this new setup that's causing half the problem. I honestly want to switch it back to normal OBS and see if there's a difference. Oop. It is the feckin' new setup. There. I'm gonna check to see if it's also the game. Doesn't look like it's changed, so I guess we'll just play the game. Like, I honestly don't know what to do. Apparently it's skipping frames, so it has to be Doki Doki Plus then. Yeah, I'm sorry that's working horribly for you there, Iho. Seems to work now? I hope it does.
You just know when... Bleh. You just know when you just get moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. It's fine, okay. Just making sure.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. No, you. Oh, I missed you. Well, I was busy playing as Killer and DBD. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen again. Yuri, who appears comparatively more timid and mature, seems to be having a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like Yari no Maka. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Russell.
It's not good to see you again. Did you call it Yuri Yu? Yes, I called Yuri Yu. You have a problem with that, Io. Look, Yuri is my favorite. Maka. Stop that green eyes white dragon. Maka smiles sweetly. No, she doesn't. She smiles like a devil. If I was Sephiroth, I'd be pretend. You don't have a problem with Yu? I'm glad. Because it's gonna happen more than once. Please don't hurt me. Oh, don't worry, I say that for video games. I don't put violence into real life. Unless it's feckin' Monica. Then I have an exception. We do know each other, but we rarely talked. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, serial killer-like. Basically, completely out of my league. It's always so different. Every time I put in that little tidbit about her being murderous or controlling or something like that. So having her smile so gently feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Russell. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Maka. I'll get the cupcakes. Oi, I made them. Oh, good. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well?
She do be murdery though. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Maka and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Yuri, don't go in the closet! No! Still feeling awkward. Take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da! I still don't know how to do this sound.
What?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray in a heap of power to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were made to make the ears. What do you like about?
Well, first of all, Yuri is very cute. And she's very nice. And while she's a little shy and timid, she's a very big sweetheart.
That, and whenever she gets really passionate, you can actually tell because the little fire goes on behind her eyes. It's very cute. To me, it goes like this. Natsuki tries to act cute on the inside and the outside, but that doesn't really work with how powerful she tries to act. Sayori acts cute on the outside, but on the inside she's whirling storm, and Yuri's cute on the inside, but doesn't know how to express her cuteness on the outside. Look, man. You like this glowing heap right here, alright? Don't you dare question my love for Yuri. Can we just all agree nobody goes for Monica? Nobody in their right mind goes for crazy. Anyways,
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. It would be a real shame if that was your way of dying.
Damok on the inside, Damok on No, she's Damok on the inside and Green Eyes White Dragon on the outside. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one, Baka.
Sayori grabs the first one, then Maka. I follow.
It's wishes.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. Can't help notice but her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally, I bite down with the force of 1,000 stars, glistening in the beautiful sky. Crunch! The icing is sweet and full of flavor. The cupcake, soft and tender. I watched the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! I wonder if she made it herself. But I don't have access to it. You know what? Fair enough. I personally have never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! But I just referenced Blue Eyes White Dragon because I can. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
What are you thinking me? No way, guy.
Haven't I heard this before?
Made them for you or anything, Baka.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Maybe, but not for, you know, you, Baka.
Alright. I get it. You like saying the word baka. I have many great jokes. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Carefully, she places a teacup in front of each of us. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. before she carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Yeah, Natsuki. Alright? I say Natsuki. Well, sometimes I say Natsuki, sometimes I say Natsuki, sometimes I say Natsuki! Moshi moshi! Sorry. I like playing Smash Bros. Every time I do the side P for Ryu on Ultimate, I go moshi moshi moshi. It's just fun. Anyways, getting distracted, yeah. I hear Natsuki. Natsuki. Yes, I like Natsuki. Anyways, it disturbs me. Okay, I'm getting distracted. You keep a whole teaspoon in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a nice hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Shut up, Maka. Get out of here. Just get distracted. No, I want to finish the Sayori run first. Then I can get distracted. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, teen rain may not be pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles for self-relief. Oh, you. Screw Maka. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Maka raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
Maka, get out of here. I don't want you. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Maka that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun, exciting, and murdered for everyone.
See, I smile when doing your, Monika's voice, but it's only because but she's better than Maka, which is something. Anything's better than Maka, alright? And what's the problem with Yuri? Why are so many people against Yuri? She's cute, alright? She doesn't force her cuteness like Natsuki does. And she doesn't do so acting like a complete weirdo like Sayori does. Look, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Oh no, Russell, don't you dare feckin' start that. You probably could have been a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Not against Yuri. As long as you don't think Yuri's horrible, or that she isn't somebody valid to go after. Yeah, you have your own sights on your own girl, I understand. That just means that around the group of friends, at least then, I have no competition when it comes to Yuri. Alright?
To be honest, I can't,
Sorry.
it feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, and publicity, and how to prepare for events, and murdering your club members. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, make it something special out of it. You know, like a murder cult.
Sorry. I can't keep a straight face.
If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Maka is really good. Is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are interested, putting all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like murder cults.
Sorry. I'm trying to keep it tame, but you know how it is. You know that under that cute expression, you know there is a monster behind that face. Right under that horrifying face, you know that there is some dark shite going down there. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events from your fave to the least fave. Okay, so it goes Yuri, Sayori, Sephiroth, Natsuki, what's his name? Senpai, and then Monica. Basically, 2 of them are characters that I've done before. And you know what? Russell might actually be above Senpai this time. No one likes Monica. No one likes Monica. That makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Hold on. One thing I want to check. Because there's a hashtag for each of the characters as best girl. I want to check. Hashtag Monica. Monica. Best girl? Oh my goodness, it's actually a hashtag. Well, I think I found all the psychopaths. Don't search up hashtag Monica best girl, because they've ruined everyone else just to make Monica better. Alright? And honestly, out of the 4 girls, Yuri probably has the least problematic thing about her. Natsuki has daddy issues. Maka's a control freak. Sayori's depressed. Yuri just only cuts herself because she gets a high from it. I mean, I mean, maybe. But what reference do we have for that? Maka's the devil. I would help Sayori. Yeah, that would make sense. That's the only reference we need. Yeah, this corner. Right, everyone? Yeah! To do our best. You'll know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Maka's worked really hard just to find these 3. Yeah, that's why they're so delighted with the idea of a new member joining. You know, not just the fact that they're only told to do so. Simply because Monica controls the game. Now isn't that fun? See, I have a very good villain voice. Well, villain laugh. Like, I can do a full villain laugh. And it's usually my go-to laugh. I just don't do it all the time because, you know, it scares the living daylights out of anyone who's around me for too long. Though, I don't know if I can really keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. It's so
Russell, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Nice villain laugh. No, I can't spell. Oh, it's all good. I could read it. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, you don't need to be the best speller. You just need to make sure people understand what the feck you're trying to tell me.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh.
You, don't be sad. Russell's just new.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
That's just personal preference to you, Io. To me personally, this is gonna sound very philosophical, but to me there are different types of being shy, and Yuri's honestly probably the best shy to me. Which is well, for each person, right, there's different level of shy levels, and everybody has their own level of what point it becomes cute for being shy. To me, Yuri's that perfect level of cuteness. Because she doesn't know exactly how to put her thoughts into words. Best shy? Yes, there are best shies. But at the same time, she's not too shy as she'll avoid all forms of confrontation. You know, it takes a nice balance between different types of shy. You won't understand that, as I've been studying human emotions since 4th grade, I think? It's been forever ago. But yeah, to me I've always liked being around shy people, as they always develop some amazing give me nice conversations, but honestly somehow they're people with shies equal to Yuri's always somehow come to be more cute. I think she's too shy. Again, it's personal preference, right? I definitely grasp something I get to a level. Hello, Rappel. How are you? Don't mind the stream being super laggy. It's just what is what is. At this rate, I might as well be having a conversation with the rock. No, you don't talk to the rocks. Screw Russell.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I can't put it down. Surreal horror often is very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Don't mind.
That's right. Usually like talk about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Left behind scrap paper last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud. Get that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up. Sidles. And no, it's not saddles. I'm gonna go with Siddles for now. Up behind Natsuki, and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes. Well, you kill Baka.
Oh, that was a perfect line to do back on. This is too cringy. Honestly, fair enough. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Don't listen to him. He's my brother. Fair enough. Each their own. If he finds it cringy, then you won't like it about 5 minutes later where I start gushing over Yuri again. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You won't like him.
Not a very confident writer yet. He joined the stream because yeah. I mean, that's what little siblings do, right? They follow their older siblings. I should know. I'm an older brother myself. Yeah, he heard you. Yeah, sounds about right. I understand how your Natsuki feels. Yeah, you tell her, Yuri. Sharing that little writing takes more than just confidence. You thought that was weird. Look, man, it's not weird. I just call her Yu because of the first name, Yu. Just put it as Yu because it sounds cuter. He watches Doki Doki, so oh well. Yeah, he should be weirded out by the fact that he's watching Doki Doki. The truthful writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and even showing the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable sharing hers.
I guess the same goes for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
Yeah, who watches Doki Doki? Exactly. You go and totally. Yeah, who the feck watches Doki Doki? Just play the game yourself. Just speak better. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Get good at Doki Doki. Exactly. Just be Sephiroth and kill Monica from the very start. That's what I did on one of my runs.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it.
I can't keep tying right. Can't keep tying on night one. It's been night one. 5 years. I still haven't figured out how to avert myself from Monica's eye.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Russell?
Monica smiles warmly at No, she's not smiling warmly. Demon child. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. OBS. Get your shite together. Stop using over 20% of my CPU. 3 seconds. God. Streamlabs, what the feck is wrong with you? I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Russell.
You all... I'm defenseless against... No, I'm defenseless against Sayori. Be honest, Russell. How am I supposed to make a clear decision like this? I just... writing poems is the price I need to pay, or spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I quit. Roll credits. Game's over. Everybody's happy. Except for Maka. She gets screwed over already. When Maka appears. Coincidence? I think not. I think it's simply because Maka can tell that I have a resentment against her and is stopping me from playing. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me and starts jumping up and down. No, stop. Hey. Really did scare me for... Oh, Yuri, did I scare you? No. No, Yuri, don't be scared. Not playing DBD yet. You don't have to be scared.
You just came for the cupcakes. I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks. I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Just remember, everybody, remember tonight's assignment. Murder your best friend.
If you don't resent Maka, she'll let the stream not buffer. I don't know if I can do that. Green Eyes White Dragon is very, very easy to resent.
Right opponent to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Maka looks over at me once more.
I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Are you gonna use a hatchet? An axe? Or maybe a bludgeoning object?
Becca knew she was gonna giggle at the end. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Maka with my mediocre writing skills, or I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Russell, since we're already here, do you wanna walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Well then, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. No, but I do a mix of, well, for me, daytime streams and nighttime streams. We'll save here. Go back. Title screen. Nothing new. Nothing new. When I first played Doki Doki, well, when I first saw Doki Doki, I still didn't like Maka. I didn't originally think she was the devil, but I didn't like her. When I first saw the game, I never played the game first before seeing a playthrough of it, but I watched a playthrough of the entire game, right? And when I first watched it, I just didn't like Monica. I didn't know at the time. Mostly because she seemed like a perfect girl, and honestly, perfect girls are just weird. You always know that there's something behind her weird smile. But after I found out she was a devil, it just went, yeah, no. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. To be fair, I watched this game and I was like, what? still my youthful age, so who the fuck knows? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Perfect people are weird. They are. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Green Eyes White Dragon. Will I be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll get the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright. I think I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna say my thing anyways. Who do you want me to write poems for? Because I've already done Yuri's line, so who do you want? Natsuki or Sayori? Poem time? Yep, poem time. It's not too stretched the screen, is it? Cause I can tell it looks stretched. Sayori? Yeah, I knew it was coming. Alright. Which means I'm gonna pull up my guide that helps me figure out which of the Doki Doki characters to do. Well, which ones are for which characters. Oop. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. God, I have to reload dashboard on my phone. God. Did you say anything while my dashboard was gone? What do you... So I have this thing, technically it's cheating, but it basically helps me figure out which poems what words to put into the poem. Sorry, Yu, I can't do you this time. I feel bad. Alright, I think the first one's sadness. Fun? No. It is fun. Hop? No. Can't whistle. Fair enough. Nah, it's all good. Stretch screen? Oh, so the stretch screen just means that the screen itself on OBS is stretched. Because this is fit to screen, and then this is, it's stretched. That's all that means. What's the next one? Is it Melody? No. What is the next one? Cappy Covent. Fester? No. Extraordinary. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Vacation. Singer Hope. It's Hope. No, wait, email's Natsuki. Right. Rose. Is that it? It is Rose. I wonder who's Papa for. It hurts his ears. Well, I'm sorry, I have a $15 microphone to speak into. God, I hate sounds. Also, if I remember correctly, if you get 100%, you get an achievement telling you, yeah, I got perfect Sayori. The whistling does. Well, guess what? Tell him that I won't stop whistling when that part comes up. Yeah. Also, performance windows telling me things are happening again. Screw it. Yeah, so everything readable. One second. Water break. Actually, I need to get more water. I'll be right back. Sorry. Hey, I'm back. The girliest voice I can do. Oh, I had to think about that.
Hi again.
No, that's not. It's hard to think about what it actually sounds like. This is I can do impersonations well, like,
Hi again, Russell.
and then there's times when it's just like, or people like, what was it? Lily? Like Lily Pichu. Can't remember how to do her voice again, was it? No, I can't remember now. Damn it. I could do it at some point, but now I can't remember at the moment. And then there's... Oh, you okay, Baka? Right? The girliest voice I can do is honestly just Monica's voice. And that's why I hate her the most. You haven't seen a girl like that. Oh, trust me, aside from family, I don't see that many girls. So, what can you do? I know, it's so weird. You know, I just show up with my amazing blooded outfit, and then they start running away in terror. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Hi again, Russell. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Don't worry. This may be a little strange for you, but I'll at least keep my word. As I stab a knife into your back. It is super high.
Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to a stream.
Like, I can barely even reach it. As a person once told me, my voice sounds closer to something like Markiplier's. Oh, everybody, Markiplier here. That's probably why I can't reach Lily Pichu's level.
Could do Tweebo, so. I thought I saw a Poitat. I did see a Poitat. Bad old Poitat.
But the thing is, I had to really strain my voice and purposely put it to a higher tone to even reach that point. Though voice acting isn't just about the tone of your, the pitch of your voice, but the tone and expression in each of your voices. Voice acting's weird and tough. Well, I'm back at Doki at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody's already hanging out. The gun saying no, you can protect them. That would work. Of course, you gotta carry firearms on you. That's how they know you're safe. Though I did try and carry a knife with jam on it, but they looked at me with weird expressions and was saying that I murdered a guy. Anyways, thanks for keeping your promise, Russell. Oh, you won't break my promise for you. I hope this isn't too much of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into nature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, well, he deserves a swag. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And that's your tool. I don't know if you kind of just plan to come here and hang out or what. You don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it, Baka.
Sorry, I don't understand. I know, right? Like, you try and pat them on the back, and then they call sexual assault on you. Like, bro, I walk up to all my good buddies and give them a huge pat on the back. Real karate chop to them. When I try and do a handshake with them, they only seem to do they only seem to do the up and down motion instead of doing the poundits and the hand slaps. Even the thumb press. Oh, now making generalizations. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. No! Little potato man. Euro is my favorite. sorry. I'm getting distracted.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is Witcher. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Russell always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. So make sure he's having fun, or he'll kill all of you. Helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room, killing my darkest enemies.
Oh, dependable. Oh, Hugh. That's bad. That's bad. No! Mr. Potato Man, Euro is my favorite. All the way. See, I still remember that. God, I feel old now. God. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once, and you already stabbed the man. I just finished them off because you were so afraid of the man's blood.
Is that so?
You two really are good friends, aren't you? Oh, you. I might be a little jealous. No, you. I foresee. If I had to be. See, I would play that, but I'm afraid of getting copyright strikes. I'm probably even gonna get copyright strikes for even trying to sing the song. I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Wessel could be good friends too.
Sayori. You don't sound that old. I don't sound that old. Maybe this is just a projection of a voice I'm doing. Maybe this is my real voice. That's the thing, is that with doing this job and doing voices for that, even for that fact, it's pretty hard to tell when it's my actual voice or when it's just me putting on a voice. In the voice I'm currently using, it would just be a projection of voice I'm using. Well, you know, this could just be a fake voice. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in.
Oh, Yuri even brought you brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. I hate noises and bad voice acting. Fair enough. Not anyone can be as talented as I am. It was a joke. Don't take that seriously, please. It's a skill you develop, especially when you get lots of time to yourself and begin talking to yourself like a crazy man. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. I don't take that joke serious. What do I do? Oh, you. Oh. No, you. How long are your streams? Usually, well, most of my streams are usually 2 to 3 hours. Though on Doki Doki, I usually do longer streams, especially the last one, which was 8 hours. I might not stream for 8 hours this time, but I do want to finish Doki Doki. So, who knows when I'll finish.
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
That means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Yeah, you don't have to be here the entire time there, Io. You can leave at any time you wish. Yeah, and for those 8 hours I did voice acting, so it's really something. Well, that's also because from what I can tell from my viewers, they don't enjoy me playing the other game as much as they do watching me play this game. Honestly, Doki Doki's just more fun. Okay, just to let you know, the last stream left off at when I just want to watch Let's Play. That's fair enough. Of Doki Doki. That's fair. One thing I'll let you know is that, according to the person who watches me do Sims, and yes, I'll get back to playing The Sims at some point, actually said that they actually find my voice very soothing, and wanted to sleep while listening to it, so who knows. It'll make me happy, no matter what. That's so... Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want to be. Alright. Here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short reading, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. It's pretty soothing. I'm glad that's soothing. I try and make my voice very calm and timid, like Yui. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, you. This is girl accidentally being so cute. That is just simply because Yuri is cute. And so, Oist and Yuri ran off into the field of the meadow flowers. It was never seen by the light of day again. Until the next Doki Doki stream. And there lies the majestic manager, walking in the fields of the office, stalking his prey. He approaches his prey confidently. He begins belittling his prey, making it feel horrible about itself, as so the dick manager pulls itself to making others feel worse about themselves because of their superiority of their job applications. Anyway, she even picked up a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically grabbed the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Why is it that every time I do Yuri's voice, I always feel inclined to, like, play with things in my hand? Like, I get very fidgety whenever I do Yuri's voice. I don't know why. Because I have a weird... I think that's a thing with my voice acting too, is just I get physical with my characters. With Natsuki I do a lot more hand gestures. With Sayori I have to do more facial expressions. With Maka I smile a lot more because she's maniacal. And with Yuri I have a weird tendency to try and play with things in my hand. That's why I'm such a good voice actress, because I end up becoming the character myself. Anyway, presenting shy. That's what happens when I get shy.
You sure? I don't know why I'm getting fishy. I'm not normally fidgety.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. And that doesn't seem to be the case. That's what happens whenever I talk. Which... Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. By that... Wait, did I actually subconsciously go which? Is what happens when I talk? Instead of going why is what happens when I talk, whenever I talk. Damn. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression. Like she's waiting for this chance. Do Sayori's voice?
See, with Sayori's voice, I always sound happy and ecstatic. While doing it, I get more facially expressive.
You should just use U and use the full word instead of just pressing the U button. At least then it'll sound like you. But me doing any voice is simply just me becoming the character while slowly being driven into insanity. Can't help notice but her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself? Guess I could always read some of that book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. No! Read Yuri's goddamn book. You'll probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes, end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Rowlinga seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we can't just give up. The festival's our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
Should turn into a first-person shooter game. That would sell well. But all the monsters are just Monica. And you get to save one of the 3 other characters. I'll always save Yuri. I don't care what the other 2 are. Yuri's always going to be saved in my first-person shooter.
Sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
Like Castle Crush. Yes, I love my Castle Crush. I think that's what the game's called. It's called Crashers, but the game honestly was playing, yeah. It would be a very interesting game. It's just setting up the game so that way works very well while keeping the spirit of the original game.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. Oh, Crash. Yeah, Crashers, not Crushers. And surprisingly enough, it's not Crunchers. You know, they don't just go on the floor and start doing crunches. There's not enough muscle on that skeleton. Sorry, that was just... My mind is always filled with jokes every 5 minutes, so. Steve Martin is it always had the spirit of the original game. Oh. It's rare to hear deliberating like this.
Ah, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind, Sayori? Pretzels. Everybody wants pretzels. You'd go to a literature event if there were pretzels there, right? I would.
Man, I could go for pretzels right now.
God, I'm thinking about food at the moment. God.
What kind? I guess we could go cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love that too. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That'll work out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then.
Not be rude or anything, but where are the viewers? They're not here. See, the thing is, I may have 35 followers, but nobody watched my content. Like, nobody. Pretzels, I don't like oh. I love pretzels. Yeah, there's major stream delay. What? Nope. Stop that. God. Okay, it's in the blue at the moment. Now it's in...
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Yeah, it's stream delay. I hate that. Because that means you don't get to hear my amazing jokes. Yeah, with the chat. Because you guys can comment at the same time I'm saying something, so... I'll say a joke, and then 5 minutes later I get the reaction to that joke. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, no stultifying any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder, what would it be like to see the world through her eyes? Jesus fucking Christ! Oh God. Sorry if I scared any of you. I'm just waiting for the reaction now. I know that with stand-up it's horrible to wait for the reaction, but I honestly want to see if I accidentally scared someone. 24-second delay? Okay. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my view. I nearly fall off my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
I will say, I like Sayori's ability to hate on the character. She's the only one who actually sees him as a jerk. And then starts falling in love with the character, but besides the point.
This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a nap?
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you have to spend less time for anime, you know?
You'll need to get used to it. chose to sleep. I'm gonna guess that you purposely typed with 3 E's. Don't say that out loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Maka heard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know you're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's why I do my best.
That's the problem. What about you? You look up for me. You look up for me better than you look up for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. Oh, I'm sorry for making your teetering, sir. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's a secret. It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, searching all over you. I bet if I pulled up your hair right under here, it'd say basic bitch. And right under this arm, annoying. This side, sleepy. And right at the center of your belly, always hungry.
Eh?
Glance around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Eh.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, I really need a brush for this.
My hair's just hard to get right.
Whoa, I won't fall for that. It's just more than your hair. It's more than just your hair. Look, your boy was indeed straight. He's not that annoying. To each their own. I mean, if you can't find Yuri that cute, and I can't, then you can't say I don't find Natsuki a bit more annoying than you think she is. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try and wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Yeah, I know. When I touch girls' hairs like that as well, I get shot in the shoulder and I start bleeding. Of course, my body naturally heals it back up in like a second, and then I proceed to drink the person's blood who proceed to do said thing, scare away the girl. But even so, you did. Yeah, but you said she wasn't that cute. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Damn. This is basically the equivalent of Ash and what's her name? Misty. Basically, each of them roasting each other.
Hey, meanie.
Just Yuri. Well, I think Yuri is just the cutest little thing ever. She's my little Yuri flower. Alright?
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Oh, damn. And sometimes there is. I will agree when she gets a bit self-cutty, crazy, she's not that enjoyable. But that's also because I blame Monica for that. Alright? Yeah, you kind of phrased that wrong.
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Roasting simulator. No. That's the one where you get the turkey and you start roasting it. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I still feel weird being put into this scene. Also, it's very disorienting trying to figure out how close you actually are.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Hmm? Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it, Baka. Yeah. This is why I feel uncomfortable. Look, with Yuri, you don't get this close, alright? With Yuri, you're like... from this shoulder right here, because I can't use my hands direct, you're at least that far away from her. Like the end of the screen right here. Actually, it's very short. Like, look at this. He only barely just gets close to coming down here. Like, jeez, he'd have to be a much shorter guy to do this. Considering the fact that you can tell he's not leaning. He's just standing. Well, he's leaning down a little bit, which probably indicates Sayori's small. But judging by the desk right here, he's not that. No, it's... Okay, I'm gonna blame Monica on this, alright? Are you happy with that? Blame Monica for the fact that we're standing like 12 inches away from her.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. I don't like just saying blame Monica, yeah. That's responsible. Look, I don't control the camera in this game. Monica does, alright? That's all I'm gonna say. It's not my fault that I can't control the camera. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Next time. I'm gonna Look, if it's actually Monica's fault, then blame Monica, alright? This is part of Monica's fault. And partly Dan Savato's fault. But mostly Yuri. No, Monica. Blah. Does this even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
You ever buttoned up, you'd notice sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. Or are you smiling back? I'm done with Sayori. Sorry. Look. It wasn't Yuri who pointed out that her boobs got bigger, okay? That was Natsuki. I guess you'll find out about like 5 minutes, but still. Sayori is automatically going out and saying that her boobs have gotten bigger.
Means my boobs have got bigger again.
Don't say that loud. Anyway, look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Yeah, don't feel comfortable at all. I honestly highly... Yeah, because she unbuttoned her outfit again. Look, if you want less uncomfortable moments with Sayori, well, with Yuri, I highly suggest checking out the last stream, which I think I will put onto YouTube. But mostly so I can save the game, save that moment. But it's too much close up Sayori time. It was way too long.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around. But if I keep my button unbuttoned like this, so if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't let you do things like this.
Yeah, for all your subs. Yep, all one of them. No, sorry, two. Two people have subbed to my YouTube. Only two. Alright. Oh wait, no, it's just one. Sorry, I thought it was more than one. Yeah. Look, you can tell when I'm playing Yuri's run that I feel less uncomfortable doing interactions with Yuri. But when it's the other two, I feel super uncomfortable. Yeah, I corrected myself. Shut up.
You take better care of me than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I keep it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Yeah? Didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Anyway, just focus on waking up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
I know. I just like being a jerk about it. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
It's possible to tell you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Maka suddenly calls out, but we were just having a normal conversation. Why was that so surprising to the character? Look, I understand with with Natsuki or Yuri when you're reading a book, but with Sayori just standing here talking, how are you surprised by this?
Why don't we share our poems that we wrote now?
Yay!
Plus, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. You, Monica. You, Monica. I like that just Monica is still on the screen. That's great. I feel to sound enthused, but Sayori trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I don't find much inspiration since I've never done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Maka enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet, a loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Maka wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Maka's pristine handwriting from where I said, "Ew, she has to be better than us. Ew. God." Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Oh, oh my goodness. This is so good, Russell.
Hmm?
I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Sure, your opinion has been a little more constructive than this. Thank you, character. Taking my side here. Even Natsuki's. Well, now it's gone. When you said Yuri and agreeing with Yuri, I was happy. But when you start saying Natsuki, that's when it fell flat again. I was gonna make a joke about Natsuki's chest, but I'm gonna stop myself before I say it. There was a joke there, but I stopped myself. I knew what would have happened if I had made that joke. All the SJWs would have been after me then. Care to do that to Sayori. Look, Sayori just doesn't know how to give good instructions on literature. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Russell poem. That makes it feel extra special.
It was better when she said Sephiroth, but
Like I could feel your feelings in it.
but I wanna make that joke. I wanna make it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. Reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Just gonna make mock to get her and chase. Oh no, if Natsuki could, she'd demand for Maka to bring her into the real world just to slap me in the face. Not to mention the fact I'm actually in the club, in front of you in the clubroom. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I can make that joke. Yeah. Look, I'd stop myself before making the joke, alright? That does mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Russell. Deep down, you're a horrible person and you should know it. You're not selfish at all, you know? Trying to do things for like this for other people. And murdering their horrible enemies. That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. You freak. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have tons of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright.
Alright, I'll hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem now too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning make me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, and I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just guess one. Did you wait until morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I do it all the time. I go yes, no, maybe so. say psych right now. Io, you better say psych right now. Do you think there's a mod for Doom where you could put in Monica? Cause she'd fit in right in that game.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you're late to school. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that he likes Monica, and I'm just gonna move on.
It's bad to skip breakfast. Yo, wanky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Hehe. It's so much fun. Maka's best.
Yeah.
Next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
I don't want to know who his least favorite is. Was. Oh, he's just gonna say Sayori to piss you off. You know he's gonna say Sayori to piss you off. Or he's gonna say Yuri to piss me off. He's either gonna say Yuri or Sayori, depending on whoever he wants to piss off the most. I know this, because that is what younger brothers do. Well, I look forward to it. I'm gonna save Yuri for last, mostly because I want to know what Yuri thinks. It's not Sayori. It's gonna be feckin' Yuri, isn't it?
Hi, Russell. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, you have any suggestions for the club? Any suggestions for the club? Like new activities, murdering your best friends, or things we can do better? I'm always listening. So don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
No! There's no way I could like Yuri at all, even though I keep calling her Yu and act super gleeful around her. And even have my own smile whenever she does something cute. No, not at all. There's no way that I could like Yuri at all. That's one for the sarcasm jar. Oh, right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off with going with the flow. Like, referring to the murder, not going with the flow as in going with the flow. Until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, you wanna share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh. Well, let him know that, Yu's best girl. Sarcasm jar checked. Tell him, Ma can go burn in the pits of hell. Alright? Or he can hear me. So then he knows. Ma can go burn in the pits of hell. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Russell. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
But that's our barrier. They'll all learn to get past soon. Somehow hates you. Probably because I'm probably close to Yuri's personality, that's why he probably hates me. That and I just don't shut up. Cause he said Yuri. Of course he does. Yeah, that's true. I had Yuri Maka. God, I had Yuri on my mind.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Hmm. Well, that may be the case, but there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-beings. If you show it different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. That's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much? Yeah, Maka, you're reading into this part too much. You don't read in too much when it's me and Yuri, but you read too much into Sayori. God, it's nothing about Sayori, Maka.
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
No, you don't. No, Yuri uses big words and acts really cute. You're just terrifying all the time. More than you know yourself. Of course she thinks that. She thinks she's better than me. Oh, don't worry. When the time comes, she'll be eliminated before anything even happens. So don't worry. When it comes to destroying everything she loves, I won't hesitate.
But in any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, each their own.
Maka's words.
I sound like Yuri.
When in actuality it's,
I'm gonna kill Yuri. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll try a lot of things. It'll take a while before I get comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find a style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Becca knew the laugh was coming.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Could have been me. See, the direction the sparkle? The spackle. I think it's spackle actually. Or speckle. It's speckle, isn't it? Yeah, it's speckle. The direction the speckle protrudes. A nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I never know. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a hole. A little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. The choices. Hold on. Yeah, it's not gonna play the song, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Speckle, but who knows?
So what do you think?
It's very freeform. That's what you call it. So I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. write something. Yeah, I know, right? Such a terrible writer. It's not like she knows code or anything.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines.
Rate from 1 to 10. 10 being the highest or 1 being the highest?
Time between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it would be really powerful. Also, I have a crazy eyes.
What's the inspiration behind this one?
I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that. Because it's kind of coming on strongly.
10 being the highest? It's a solid -1,000.
Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Maka's rating tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Stardew Valley's coming to Xbox Pass. Ooh, that's fun. I might play Stardew Valley actually. Just confirm, is there a Yuri character in the game? No, it's not random at all. Hi Zen. Welcome to the midnight stream. Well, I suppose not midnight for me, but might be midnight for you. Oh, Ayo, this is my modder, Zen. Don't worry about it. She pops on occasionally for the midnight streams. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I'm just invoking emotions. So, basically, not cute enough for your taste. Oh, damn! Jesus Christ. No, it's midnight for you. Damn. 2 people saying here for my midnight stream. You wanna get smacked? Oh, that's hilarious. You wanna get smacked, Baka? I'll pass. Well, anyway, guess I have to show you mine. Oh! You wanna know what's different? Hold on. Save here. Yeah. Here's what's different. Ooh, and I got a picture. Sweet. Hell yeah. Oh. That was a new picture. Okay. Oh god. The sketch of Sayori's first CG, which would be later outlined, colored, and slightly adjusted to match the respective of the background. During the poem game, write perfect poems for Sayori. Yeah. Little desktop screen. Ooh, side story. Respect? Ah, it's just Natsuki and Monica. I'm still gonna do understanding at some point. God, that mini Yuri's so cute. But yeah, this is what makes it so different. Is that little screen right there. Load. thought you would like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah, it has side stories. And at some point I will do them. Most of the Yuri ones, but what the side story is, basically they're stories that are not actually part of the story, but they're there as just like extra little tidbits to get you to know the characters a bit better. Also, you can get an excuse to play the game more. They are cute. It's very, very cute. Yeah. I told you Uncle like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, Baka. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that Wang has to be all sophisticated stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems where people express themselves? Your writing style should make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but hits you like a truck. Like in this poem. Seeing no one around you do great things can be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about Simple Wang that puts more weight in the wordplay. Except for a rhyme at the end, but I may fall flat on purpose. Just like my chest. Sorry, I was gonna make that joke at some point. Especially since they keep saying flat. I was feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a poet, Baka. Then you would something. You expect that from the youngest member here, did you? Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. I mean, she said it, not you. Exactly, she said it. I didn't say anything at all. No, you're about to. I was about to. I was about to destroy her whole career. The illusion of choice. Who should I show my poem to next? I wonder. Who will I show it to? I wonder. I wish that filled the entire screen up with just Yuri. Yu. Hi Yu, I missed you. Natsuki was mean. Yuri stares at the poem. Another minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Come inside. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself to force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that after reading through it. Yeah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry, Oh no! Ayo, this is your fault. You made me choose the Sayori route. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Can't help but notice that's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I don't need to notice it. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And being through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I notice in new writers is is that they're trying to make their rank style very deliberate. What's up? Yeah. So what if she's nice? She isn't half as cute as Yuri acts half the time. Done what? Oh, you're now confusing me. Plus, Mahaka forced us to share our poem. Yeah. Kind of Mahaka's fault, really. If you really think about it, Mahaka's the one who caused the problem in the first place of Yuri becoming shy. Become shy. In other words, they tend to pick rank styles separate from their talk matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Yuri Fisher's train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Yeah, it's all good. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault for having terrible stream quality at the moment. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know it's in the red. Here, there's too many things on screen. I'll get rid of the Maka thing. There. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. You think? There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Oh, we've done this anyways of being shy. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry. It's just, it seemed like a few words were missing from your statement, so it was more confusing to me that way. It's not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It'll take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. That can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Come on, say it's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself. To me, Chinatsky. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Oh. No, don't you dare start that line now. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be Ledger Club? Shut up, main character. God. This is why I hate Oblivious main characters. So much with a passion. You can tell Yuri has such a hard time talking with other people. He's like, oh, well, it's a Ledger Club. Isn't she supposed to be better? Like, you can tell that she's still awkward and shy. And he's going around prancing around like he's better. God. Anyway, Ghost, under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. I know, right? It's so cute. Whenever she smiles, it's very cute. Must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air in the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, and I flicker back. sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Nani? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't read script often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. I told you, she is very cute, alright? Again, I'd show you why she's very cute, but, actually, if I think about it, I could, hold on, when was the last autosave? Fudge. Oh wait, I have the power of skip. Whoops. Well, I'm gonna save here. Yeah, I'll save there. Because what I can do is start a new game from... Sorry, this is gonna take a second. Show this one. Write a poem for Sayori. That's how you get that one. But the sketches, these often appear with doing full things. I could. Actually, I could show you some of the cute scenes that Yuri does. Look at this. This is honestly the cutest I've ever seen Yuri, though. Look at this. Look how cute she is. Like, whenever Yuri gets so shy, I honestly want to go into the game and give her a hug. I feel sad to say that, but honestly, when she acts cute like this, it's hard not to want to give her a hug. Oh, this was a very fun one as well. Selecting the word whore in the poem game gives you this little cute little thing. It's very nice. Like the little tidbits the game gives you. Oh no! She is feckin' adorable. That was chocolate in her mouth, for those of you wondering. Yuri is the most feckin' adorable here. And when you give her the chocolate in her scene, she acts so surprised and super shy about it, which is so adorable. That's relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you... This question always catches me by surprise. It's hilarious. Are you into Ghost Yuri? Actually, this story is about a ghost in all wrestling. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you need to glance over it after all. You'll remember that poets have to express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem was only been symbolically compared to a ghost, leaving her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn when you put it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember that won't take long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Guess that's everyone. glance around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're being nice, so no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Yada yada daisy. I guess this is what I've gotten myself up to. Across the room. Oh, sorry, it's yada yada. Across the room, Sayori and Maka are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What is language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant no language, I guess. Just try to say something nice.
Mm? You mean you had to try that hard to come out with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Russell did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Russell liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I love that the character is called Russell. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous. Russell appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more?
I know, but that's only because Yuri can't fight back.
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh.
Is everyone okay?
We know what... I wasn't the one whose boobs matched it grew a size bigger as soon as Russell started showing up. Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's low.
This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was just standing there. Russell, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to figure it out.
Help me, Russ. Help me explain
that to her, Russell.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way we can convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand, right, Russell? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Every time I do this, where I try and do a different character, I always want to pick Yuri again. But I know that I have to pick Sayori. But No, we're not doing that. Also, see, I don't feel that bad anymore about making a joke about Natsuki's breasts. When Natsuki already makes that joke to Yuri. Help me, Sayori, please. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri, But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. No! I feel horrible. Sayori.
Huh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. The chat delay is awful. It is. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Wrestle.
Bias. Well, I'm sorry. I just like making jokes, alright?
What's hope on? This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, I want to say what I want to tell Yuri what stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. I don't care that much about Natsuki, but I care about Yuri, alright? If I make her feel uncomfortable, that's my fault then.
Excuse me? Were you listening to yourself?
It's exactly why nobody likes... Jesus. No, it's been skipping frames. It's skipping frames now. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Was it because I was skipping through the dialogue too quickly? I think that's why it had such a huge amount of delay. I'm so sorry.
Stop.
Natsuki sounds like a 5-year-old. Then I'm doing my voice acting right, which is accurate. See, that's why I didn't go for her. To me, it sounds funny. The fact that I'm doing, last time I did Natsuki's, side, I was playing as, Sephiroth. So I was just imagining Sephiroth talking to this little... Yeah, I'm so sorry it's skipping frames.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I want to make sure everybody is happy and get along and be happy. And not die. Preferably not dead. I don't want you guys to be dead or anything.
And computer, stop skipping frames. Where's the extra shite? There, remove the follower goal. I don't care about that. There, you go, run better now. It is funny.
My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just one word, just few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Sayori fixes everything. Hey, I could have fixed this. Here, look. I'm gonna go fix this right now. Actually, I can't. Damn it. Made a mistake. Accept her to friend. God damn it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's boobs are the exact same as they always were. Big and cute.
Sayori, I think you're gonna make her feel worse. I feel horrible for Yuri. Sayori. Oh, I feel horrible for Yuri. Everybody picks on her. Sayori stands triumphantly. Maka stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. No! No, you. Sayori, look what you've done. Natsuki sits down, with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. I know it's a bit dark. No, it's a perfect joke. I like it. Especially since we're playing a really dark game. Look, don't go talk to Green Eyes White Dragon again. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me.
Is it the extra shite that's causing this? Doesn't know about the word comfort.
As president,
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. Well, Maka didn't fix anything. Wasn't able to say anything either.
well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious how she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. I'd hate to see you leaving her hanging.
I don't feckin' know either. I want to switch to OBS to see if it runs better, but at the same time that would also mean ending the stream. And it not being one, yes you can blame her. But I want to make sure, like I want it to be one clean, concise stream. So I don't want to switch it straight to OBS. Because OBS was running a little bit better than Streamlabs has been. It's at least enough so that way it's not... What's the word I'm looking for? So it's not too much of a delay for you. Is that what you want? Do you want me to switch to OBS and see if it works better? Because honestly, Streamlabs is causing a huge amount of problems. And I'll wait until you respond. That's much easier for me. I probably could talk in chat for that. You'd like a nice stream. Yeah, because I want to switch it, so that way it's less of a delay for everyone, but I also don't want to ruin the viewing experience for everyone.